So just had a message from one of our assistance crews that are heading down. They've gone into Nechuan, but of course it's Thursday, so a lot of people want to fuel up before they go back, or like fuel up to avoid the queues on Friday. And I've had one crew go into Milner because they were going to artsy Milner to get away from the southeast, or just to be whatever. And I got a photo there of about 9 to 12 boats in the fuel queue, all jostling around, getting a little bit annoyed about life. And then I've just heard from Jason, who just went round to Rogač with 3 boats to try and refuel there, that they are out of fuel as well. So that sucks. So if you are thinking about going and trying to refuel ahead of time because it's going to be a bit windier tomorrow, Rogač on Sholta is out of fuel, and they're obviously sending people away because they're out of fuel. So I don't know if they're going to get a delivery overnight or in the morning. I wouldn't think so. So you're looking at fill up spots at Marina Baltic if you're back to Trogir, ACI, outside ACI in Split, so on the main fuel dock on the river in Split, or at Milner as well. But Milner is just it's a bottleneck. They can only fit 2 boats alongside if boats are being smart, and people are just slow there. So you'll generally in Milner Thursday afternoon, evening and Friday mornings, you're going to end up waiting about 30 minutes to 2 hours, just depending on how crazy it is or how lucky you get. But please, now if you see this, you know you don't go to Rogač, because Rogač is out of fuel. And if there's anyone out there that is at Rogač at the moment and that's wrong, then set me right. But I'm trusting Jason. That because he just went around there with 3 boats and they didn't have any luck because they're out of fuel. So that's it. Regarding the weather, we're out. That's Lastovo in the distance, and Korčula's behind us. We sailed from Lastovo this morning, and if you saw one of my update videos, yes, we've had a problem with our throttle, and obviously now we've made it out of that bay, so you'll have to wait till tonight until that vlog comes out to see how it ends up, because there's many things on the cards of how it's going to end up. But we're on our way to Vis. But we're in 9 knots of wind. It's frustrating because we thought we had 18 to 20 coming on the forecast, and we don't. Lovre said, did you solve the electric throttle problem? No, we did not solve the electric throttle problem. So now we're under sail. But look, we've only got 10 knots of wind. Doing good speed. We got 6 knots of boat speed, but it's, we wanted to be moving at 11 knots. So that's a bit of a shame. But I did hear there was more wind. One crew going from Komija to Maslenica, and they had 12 to 18 knots about an hour and a half ago. So hopefully that was good fun. Maybe there's just a bit more squeezing down the coast down there, which would be great. If you are out there and watching, tell me where you are, what your conditions you've got, because this southeast is just a bit boring at the moment. We don't even really have a front rolling in. There's a slowly lowering cloud base right out to the southeast, southeast. There's a little bit of a cloud bank, but nothing really enjoyable. We had this good big cloud that was sitting out here that looked like it was going to bring us some good wind, but it just didn't happen. How did you get out of that place where the throttle went out? You're going to have to wait till tonight to find that out when I post that video. Where's all the plastic? What do you mean all the plastic?
Oh, in case we crash.
Oh, I don't know. Where's all the plastic? Kendall P, what does where's all the plastic mean? That's weird. Hi from Miami in Florida, Luis. Well, hi from Miami in Florida. Yeah, so look, we've got, just not really anything to report. But the breeze is coming up. We're at 11.4 now. I'm hoping it's going to kick in. There's just no clouds out there saying, hey, look, I'm coming and I'm going to give it a good ride. So that's a shame. Hi from Zakopane, Tracy Stark. Nice. What's the weather there, mate? Tell me what's going on. Anyway, point of the video was Rogač is out of fuel. At what time do we have to tune in for the vlog? Mate, I don't know. At what time might I get the problem fixed? I don't know. Where am I going? How am I going to get there? What am I going to do? Are we going to film it? Are these guys going to help turning camera around?
We do.
Hi. Yeah, they're actually really great crew. There we go. This is sailing bliss. Sailing bliss with Howard, sailing bliss with Holly, and sailing bliss with Cass. All right, and everyone's having a great time. Top crew, absolute top crew, the best crew. Holly, how many books you got left?
3.
3. All right, good. 3 is good. Fall weather, cloudy, nice, very good. A New Hope. High, what does that say? Anyway, Ivan, what a fantastic situation to learn from. Stay safe. Yeah, it's fantastic as long as you get through it okay. It's all good. It's all good. Hey, look, since we're out here, does anyone comment if you want an outdoor tour of this boat under sail? This is the Oceanis 54 yacht. They actually just called it a yacht, didn't they? They called it a 54 yacht. 2024. It's called Eve 1. You can charter this with MK Yacht Explorer. There's a shout out. Love that. Have fun with the mooring maneuver. Yeah, Nico knows what's going on. Probably going to have to sail onto our mooring in V's tonight. So I'm actually really enjoying it. Looking forward to that. We kind of do that for fun. Someone said free Palestine. That's interesting. Anyway, I'm not quite sure what that is doing on the live stream for Croatia. But anyway, let's have an outdoor tour of Not My Face. So here we are, cockpit. That's all right. We're sailing. Here's the cockpit, control stations. Lovely buttons everywhere. These are fun to push. Nice big hybrid touch Raymarine axioms. This is the problem right now. Useless. Stern thruster, bow thruster, chain counter at the controls. There we go. We've got 6 knots, we've got 10 knots of wind, we've got a whole bunch of ropes and stuff. Some of the crews asked what I thought of the rope lockers. So this goes up and it's on a little hydraulic. Actually really good. It works just fine, and I tend to use my working lines on here and lots of space in and around the cleats, which I really like. I know I prefer BNG over Raymarine, and I might be a convert. I'm actually on my way to just being completely converted to Raymarine right now. Low power mode. All right, so this is moving up the leeward side, as you shouldn't do while you're under sail. Nice big clear windows. These clears, they're actually hard plastic, and they're very, very visual to look through, which is great. Here we go, nice big 105% Genoa on here. Movable cars from the cockpit. Self-tacking option for a smaller jib, and self-tacking if you want it. Hey, the wind's picking up, that's better. Bow anchor system has been excellent, apart from the fact that the locker is a bit they're not doing deep fall through lockers anymore, so it's kind of annoying. Nice cushions on the bow and well secured as well. I haven't had to take them off all week, and we've had a good 22, 23 knots. Watch the step. I have to tell myself there's a step every time I go down here. Down here. So not a hard top, but with the roll top and random clears. There are clears that go around here, which you need because you're missing shade. There's all the stuff. It's my trusty line bag. Got a 6 horsepower Yamaha, and then the big swim platform that comes out the back, which is really fast, and as you'll see when I review it at some point, it's under-specced and there's an issue with it. But drop-down tables, and they're really nice and quiet. They seem stronger than the previous ones, which is great, and they look like this when they're up. Yeah, all that sort of stuff. But that's the boat. It's just a boat. At the end of the day, it's just a boat. But it's nice and comfortable. Outdoor tour. You're not just saying that because Hansa is switching, are you? No, I'm not. I'm not just saying that with the BNG thing because Hansa is switching. We've really had to play with it, and the customization, being able to get and change stuff faster, I like a whole lot better, and I like you can put overlays over different screens, and also this dashboard function, a split here like this, and then every time you have your dashboard up, you can customize every one of these, and you've got a sailing dashboard, a race start dashboard, a navigation dashboard, a rolling start, a fuel, an engine, a tanks, You can just customize them completely. And I really like that because that's not having to change a whole page. These overlays here, I put depth down here and RPM up here. These are all adjustables. Yeah, so it's all quite good. And also, like, when you've put your pages in, I mean, this is a sync thing, but everything goes over to the other one if you want it to. So no, I'm really enjoying it, and it's not just because Hans is switching. I started enjoying it when I delivered that Lagoon 46 out of Amsterdam, and it had the Axiom on it. Hi from Vancouver. Hi puppy lover. That's strange. Vancouver. Who's that? Jurisic. Born in Supertar. Nice. Richard P. I'm impressed. I will tune back in for the live stream of sailing onto the mooring. Allow for the wind and tide. Quick person on the bow for the mooring. I suggest maybe someone on a reefed main for reversing. Mate, it's going to look very different to that. But no, I get it. Hi from France. So look, hey, we got heaps of people watching. That's strange. I don't know why there's 40 people out there watching my live stream as we cruise through the sea. But that's cool. So it started off as no fuel in Rogač and ended up with Oceanis 54 yacht tour. Yeah, that's about it. Anyway, I'll sign off. It was great to have you all here. If you've got any more questions, drop them on the stream, and we'll chat about that. And if anyone has any updates about the fuel situation, please comment. Or even if you have, well, yeah, update on the fuel situation, comment. You can't send video, can't send pictures on the live stream on the comments, but just, yeah, say what the situation is in different fuel stops. We're just going to fill up at Baltic on the way back in for 4 o'clock on Friday, on tomorrow, because as much as it gets really busy there, I know it's a confidence thing for that that fuel stop, but as much as it gets really busy there, it's fast. They've got 10 pumps, you know, like it's quick, and they're organized, so I like that. Anyway, look, if you're watching and you haven't hit the like button, please do that, because that helps with our whole thing. Do the fuel dock in Viz. That's a fun challenge. Not in this. That's not happening. It's where you fill up tenders in 36-foot yachts. But you could anchor off it and stretch the fuel lines. But anyway, cool. All right. Thank you, everyone. Bye. And if these are helpful, tell me.